I've come at a point in my life where I wanted to do a YouTube video on the subject of barefoot grounding. I started grounding in 2001 amidst the pandemic, when there was a lot of psychosocial stress, and I intuitively started going outside, walking barefoot. Obviously, barefoot walking is nothing new. It already exists, let's say a decade or so. And we all know from publications of Daniel Lieberman in Nature that you gain 30% strength once you start walking barefoot or running barefoot. But what was really new to me was the aspect of grounding. And apart from the 30% gain, strength and gain in your arches of your foot, I think the concept of grounding is underestimated. So let's say if you start walking barefoot, this is like the initial stage of making contact with nature, but grounding really is a more advanced level of making contact with nature. The concept is quite new, although there is like pioneering work from a guy like Clint Ober. But the subject is also surrounded by confusion. People claiming maybe more than they can really prove through science on the one hand, and on the other hand people who are maybe too skeptical and resisting the concept altogether. I think the basic science is quite simple. Our bodies are conductors of electricity, and we all know that from touching a metal object or peeing against a protective thread in the field. And obviously the lightning rod. Once you touch a metal object, you become a conductor, and you shouldn't do that, obviously, when there's lightning involved. But apart from that, there's also something like using metal objects to reduce stress and to reduce the the electrical charge in your body. Like, let's say, in a normal context, like not in a context of stormy weather or lightning. Well, so let's, as I said before, the the basic science is really quite simple. I mean, the Earth is negatively charged, and our skin is positively charged. And once you touch the bare Earth with your bare skin, your hands, or by walking barefoot, um, the net effect is a neutralization of electrical charge. And you sense that by a feeling of relaxation. As a matter of fact, I'm grounding at the moment. I'll show you my grounding mat. This is just one I bought from one of the larger web warehouses. And obviously you can get a lot of products in this range nowadays with different quality, obviously, but you have the online reviews and you can find out for yourself which product suits you. This one is really quite well, convenient, I must say. Yeah, it really has the effect of feeling grounded the way you are when you walk barefoot outside. And to be clear, you shouldn't walk barefoot on asphalt or non-conductive surfaces. The concept obviously is works only by using conductive materials such as metal objects and well, obviously the bare earth without any surface like asphalt or stone, but also stone is conductive and let me think, wood I think isn't, but well, this grounding mat is connected to the earth through the electrical wiring system in your house. And metal obviously is a conductive material. Yeah, so I wanted to share this with you at this point because I think there is a lot of there's a lot of gain from a health perspective that you can achieve by grounding. This is my first YouTube video, so yeah, it's like a bit like something new for me, so maybe there's a bit of stress involved as well, but the whole concept purports around the subject of stress, so maybe that's well, that is convenient, or how would you say that? Obviously, also my English isn't native, so I'm a Dutch citizen, so my English is a bit sounds a bit Dutch, obviously, but there was something else I wanted to bring up. Let me think. What was it again? Maybe I wanted to conclude with saying something intelligent, but I think I forgot. So So just let's just conclude this video by by saying that um, I the reason for making this video is to smoothen the whole transitioning process. If you want to go barefoot and not only barefoot but going grounded as a more advanced level of walking barefoot. And maybe a nice conclusion would be that we have all experienced the sensation of walking barefoot on the beach or on a patch of grass when we were children, and then we have this vague notion of being in sync with nature, or being just like being happy, or in a very natural sense, and we tend to neglect this feeling and think we don't need it anymore, and I think that is partly true. I mean, we can do without, but once you experience psychosocial stress, like for example when I first started walking barefoot during the pandemic, then I think grounding is really well for it's I mean it's free, you know. You can just go outside, take off your shoes, find a patch of grass, and try the concept for yourself and see if it works. And for me, it worked, and that's the reason I'm making this video, to smoothen the whole process once you decide to go barefoot, and if you want to advance your barefoot walking with walking grounded. So that's my 2 cents regarding barefoot grounding. Okay, well, take care, and hope you have a smooth transitioning process.